Welcome to The Selling Point, the podcast where we break down sales strategies, leadership insights, and practical advice to help business owners and sales teams win more deals and grow their revenue. I'm Anthony Nix, founder of Transformative Sales Systems, and today we're talking about something that could be silently killing your sales: bad sales management. Here's the thing. If you're not happy with your sales results, there's a good chance it's not just your salespeople. It's how they're being led. So today, we're going to take a look at what a day in the life of a good sales manager looks like versus a bad one, and more importantly, what it all means for your business. The morning routine sets the tone. So, let's start the day. A good sales manager starts the morning with purpose. They check the CRM, review sales numbers, and get a pulse on the team's priorities. They might send out a quick motivational message, share a sales tip, or check in on a key deal that's in motion. Right from the start, they're proactive, not reactive. Now, a bad sales manager, or worse, no sales manager, starts the day differently. Maybe they show up late to the game, scrambling to check emails, reacting to problems as they come in. No strategy, no clear direction for the team. Sales reps are left to figure things out on their own. What does that mean for your business? A lack of focus, a lack of urgency, and a whole lot of missed opportunities. We have gotten through the morning. And what does a great sales manager spend their time on? Where it matters most: developing their team. They're listening to sales calls, giving feedback, role-playing tough objections. They know where each salesperson needs to improve, and they actually help them get better. Now, the bad sales manager, they're either glued to admin tasks, micromanaging salespeople, or just completely MIA. There's no coaching, no structured development, just pressure to sell more. If you're a business owner, let me ask you, how much revenue is your team leaving on the table because they're not getting the coaching they need? A good sales manager is always thinking ahead. They're analyzing data, refining the sales process, collaborating with marketing, and making sure sales goals align with business objectives. They don't just look at sales numbers, they look at how to improve them. A bad sales manager, they're drowning in the day-to-day. No time for strategy, no process improvements, no future planning, just reacting to the latest crisis. If you don't have a strong sales leader in place, you're not just missing goals today, you're setting yourself up for bigger problems down the road. So how does the sales day end? A great sales manager wraps up the day by reinforcing best practices, celebrating wins, and making sure the team is set up for success tomorrow. A bad sales manager? The day ends with frustration, confusion, and missed targets. And here's the kicker. When salespeople don't feel supported, they leave. If you've ever struggled with high turnover in your sales team, ask yourself, are they getting the leadership they need to succeed? Now, here's where many small and mid-sized businesses get stuck. You know you need a great sales leader, but hiring a full-time, experienced sales manager is expensive, not to mention risky if you get the wrong person. That's where fractional sales management comes in. At Transformative Sales Systems, we provide experienced, results-driven sales leadership at a fraction of the cost of a full-time hire. They are your part-time sales manager and bring structure and accountability to your sales team. Implement and refine a sales process that actually works. Provide real coaching so your salespeople close more deals. And most importantly, we help you grow revenue consistently. If you're tired of inconsistent sales, struggling to scale, or dealing with underperforming reps, it's time for a change. Let's talk about how fractional sales management can help you build a high-performing sales team without the high cost of a full-time hire. Contact information is in the description below. If you got value from today's episode, do me a favor, share this with another business owner who needs to hear it. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode of the Selling Point podcast. Thanks for listening, and better selling.